Uh, Out on another adventure here, chilling in the woods. It's like 90 degrees again, so thought I'd have me a little snack before I cool off. I'm gonna read a good book, Maharaj, about a Mahatma who lived for 185 years doing the Kaya Kalpa treatment, which is a regenerative treatment, which is very little known about in this day and age. Something I've aspired to for many years, ever since I read this book. But like I always say to everybody, you know, you gotta be pulled by the spirit, you know, because you can't do it on your own. You know, you gotta have the backing of the universe. Everything has to be in its perfect timing, and you can't really move beyond your own karma. For temporary periods you can, through some type of mantra or incantations, but why would you want to transcend your karma temporarily when you could just work it out for real? You know, there's no real hurry, like it's an eternal process. Look at the size of these. They're like blueberries, and they're so good because they're actually huckleberries, but I've never seen them this big in my life, and I've eaten these all my life. This bush is on steroids. Look at the size of these in ratio to my fingers. I mean, these are huge huckleberries. That is just unreal. Look at the size of this one. Oh my God, I've never seen this before. In like however many years of huckleberry eating. Oh my God, a monster. Look at that thing. It's unreal. Anyways, oh my God, these are good. I was gonna just eat a few and then make a vid, but anyways, I'll stop and maybe I'll come back and eat some more later. Hi, how you doing? This is your friend Dan. I'm chilling at the river. Just wanted to get some alone time. Talking to my ex-wife. Busting my brain. Busting my you-know-whats. She's cool as hell though, but she's a lot smarter than I am, and I can't keep up. Either that or I'm incredibly mentally lazy. I don't care if that's it. So I'm mentally lazy. So what? Whoa. Whoa. See, I get on all these crazy adventures, and the hiking trails are not hiking trails. There are now, but anyways, look at this gorgeous beauty. It's like 90 degrees. I see this pool, so I rode my bike about 5 miles up the road here to this little spot. I've never been here before, but I looked down and I saw this pool and I thought, well, I'll be doggone. Looks like a good pool to me. Stop, get some sun, regenerate my brain. My ex-wife will see this video too, so I had to be nice, but she's cool, but she was talking and talking, and I was like, damn, my brain can only handle so much. I literally haven't been thinking. I've mentioned that in a couple of the videos, but I think life is so much better when you don't think about everything. Just like everything is what it is, and that's it. And then the ego's like, well, is what? Everything is what? And you're like, it is what it is. Yes, I think I just scored the major pool. That is actually about, probably looks like about 5 or 6 feet deep down in the middle there. I don't know what kind of, on the camera it doesn't appear that. I'm standing on a huge rock looking down, but that is going to be my little swimming hole for the day today. So I'm going to set up a little thing, and I'll set this up and I'll let you guys perv out on me, because I don't wear clothes, but I know I'm going to try to do this so that you guys don't have to see me naked. Well, I'm sure there's some of you perverts out there that would, especially you ladies. I'm just kidding. But this is what I do. I mean, this is how I stay healthy. This is how I stay vital. It's like the sunshine up there in the sky just beaming down on me right now. It's the living water. I can drink this water because it's around here it's a watershed, so there's no boating, no fishing, no hunting, no nothing. It's just designed so that the water stays pure. So I'm going to turn this thing this way and try to get in this pool. I got my special little water shoes here that I'm going to put on for my poor little feetsies. It just helps me to stay stabilized on the slippery, hard, heavy rocks and stuff. I would wear my shorts, but it's like I don't like to get my shorts wet, because then when I ride my bike, my butt chaps. And I just don't think baptizing yourself with clothes on is the most high truth. So I'm going to see if I can do this without getting pervatized and ruining this video, but we will see. There we go. Woo! So it is about, it's about 3.5, it's about 4 feet deep right here. You probably can't hear me that well because of the water, but I'll talk loud. And I baptize myself in the name of unconditional love. That's the way to do it, baby. It feels so good in here today because it's been so hot for so long. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyways, I'll get out now and I'll show you where I'm going to lay down in the sun and then go and get into nature yourself. You can do it. And those of you who are having health issues, this is the dream, baby. That's why you want to get healthy, so you can jump in the river and run up the hiking trails and ride your bike and live life to the full, whatever it is you love to do. All right. Woo! Oh. Okay, I just hurt myself. All right. That is not the dream. Slippery rocks. I'm tough though, and I can handle it. But that did hurt like hell. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I'll see when I get home. Anyways, I think I'll find a little spot to chill out, read my book for a while, meditate a bit. Okay, yeah, I got about 2 more minutes. I used to think that I needed to make short little videos, but then it's like, but you guys know that I have a lot to share, It's not like I'm some kind of genius, but I've kind of been there and done that with a lot of the things that we're all going through as far as on the physical level. So just helping to guide souls into a place where, just keep the hope alive. Really, that's what it's about. To me, is not being a know-it-all. How about a spot like that? Just nice sandy soft spot. Throw my towel down, mellow out in the sun, listen to the river. Don't have to listen to myself talk anymore. But I do enjoy sharing with you guys a lot. And I know some of you don't get an opportunity to get out to this kind of stuff that much, but I just want to encourage you to do that. And yeah, it's about hope. It's about hope. It's not about being a know-it-all. It's not about being a celebrity. The ego would love it, and it would juice it all day long, and the accolades of the crowd, right? But the spirit just says, no, man. The humility, and when someone calls me and tells me, hey, Dan, I just had a salad today with no meat, and I feel so much better, or whatever it is, little tiny stuff, or Dan, I've lost 12 pounds in the last 3 weeks, watching your videos. That gives you, you can sense that joy. That's not the accolades of the crowd, but that's just, you can sense that joy deep in yourself, and you're like, that's the meaning of it all, helping people out.